time now for some more Jeopardy. We're about to go to the double Jeopardy round, and the categories are
presidential campaigns, Bible heroes, what the H,
H in quotation marks,
martial arts,
that means martial arts,
and science adjectives. Player 3 gets to make the first selection once again. This time we're moving into the double Jeopardy round. On January 10th, 2010, this island republic was struck by a devastating earthquake.
And that, of course, would be
Player 1.
Haiti.
Player 1, you pick again. It's the HT in HTTP and HTML. Okay, Player 1.
What is hypertext?
That's it.
What the H for 1200?
Player 1, back to you. Olympic event won twice by Jackie Joyner Kersey. Yes, Player 1.
What is the hurdles? No.
Any other takers? Let's hear it, Player 3.
The high jump. Nope.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Player 2.
The heptathlon. Oh, okay. So Katie's at 2,600.
Select again.
20,000 behind me. Royalty.
Helen Mirren as this queen in The Queen.
I don't watch films where they portray royalty, so I don't think I would know any of these.
Here's the response we were looking for. Queen Elizabeth II.
Queen Elizabeth II, okay?
We return to you, Player 2.
Royalty 800.
Cate Blanchett in 1998 as this title queen. It's Player 3.
Elizabeth I.
That's correct.
So Holly's at -600.
You again, Player 3.
Royalty on film for 1,200.
Kirsten Dunst in 2006 as this title queen.
Once again, I don't know.
Let's hear it, Player 2.
Marie Antoinette.
You got it.
And Katie's correct on that one, so she goes at
You get to pick again, Player 2.
Royalty on film for 16. There's one of the 2 daily doubles.
And
now again, I don't think I know any of these, so Katie can have this daily double. And she's going to make it a true one. Oh boy.
Here is your clue. Robert Shaw was him in A Man for All Seasons.
And she says that it's Henry VIII.
That is correct.
And she's right.
Player 2, you pick again, please.
What's the H for 16?
In the 18th century BC, he wrote down his famous list of do's and don'ts. Yes, Player 1.
Alright, who is Homer?
Sorry.
No, I'm slipping a little bit here.
Anyone else? Here's what we wanted. Hammurabi.
Hammurabi. Oh.
Choose again. Player 2.
Royalty for 2,000.
Katharine Hepburn was her in The Lion in Winter.
I'm slipping a little bit here.
The correct response is Eleanor of Aquitaine.
Eleanor of Aquitaine. Now her I don't think I've heard.
Please pick again. Player 2.
The H for 2,000.
Used in marching bands, it's a large bass tuba that encircles the player's body. Player 1.
What is harmonium? No!
Any other takers?
Oh, man.
Okay, Player 2.
Helicon?
Good.
That's it.
Player 2.
You cannot let Katie get within striking distance.
Because they're most active after dark, opossums are described as this, Latin for of the night. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Please let this be right. Nocturnal.
That's correct.
There we go.
Player 1,
Science
back to you
adjectives
for
for
our next
800.
selection. Pumice, which floats on water because of little air pockets, is described as this, from the Greek for passage. Player 2.
Porous.
That is correct.
She's right.
You again, player 2. This 10-letter adjective describes a medical condition that was present at birth.
I'll try it.
Okay, player 1.
What is congenital?
Correct.
There we go. Up to 20,600. Science adjectives for 1,600.
Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
Hydrogen and oxygen atoms bind tightly together to create water molecules by sharing electrons in this type of bond, from the Latin for strong together.
Yes, player 1.
What is a covalent bond?
Correct.
Science for
Select
2,000. Daily double.
Answer. The second daily double. You are in the lead right now. Please select your wager, player 1.
Let's try 7,800.
Here is your daily double clue. Sarcasm aside, this word from the Greek for burning describes a substance that causes corrosion.
What is acidic?
However,
No!
Here's the correct response. Caustic.
Caustic. So I'm down to 14,400.
You get to pick again, player 1.
Oh boy. Martial arts 400.
In the West, the ninja combat weapons known as shuriken are called throwing these. It's player 1.
What are stars?
Right. Player 1, back in karate. A hiji is a strike with this body part. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean? Yes, player 1.
What is the elbow?
You are correct. Player 1, back. The folding Filipino fighting knife called a balisong is also known by this insect name. Okay, player 1.
What is the butterfly knife?
Good for you.
Okay.
Choose again, player 1. Krav Maga is the official self-defense system of this Mideast country's defense forces.
Krav Maga, official self-defense.
Player 2.
Okay, she says Libya.
Sorry.
Nope.
That's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player 1.
What is Iran?
No, that's not.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Let's hear it, player 3.
Israel.
Right. Great, you're back into it now. Player 3, you pick again, please. A campaign slogan in 1964 said, "All the way with these 3 letters." It's player 1.
What is JFK? Oh, shoot.
Any other takers?
Oh, shoot. JFK was before 1964. Crap.
Player 3?
Oh, LBJ.
Right you are.
Shoot.
We return to you, player 3. I pledge myself to a new deal for the American people, he said in accepting his 1932 nomination. Here's what we wanted. Franklin Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Please pick again, player 3. The 1976 ticket of Jimmy Carter and this running mate was dubbed Fritz and Grits. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Ted Kennedy?
No.
No!
Anyone else want to hazard a guess?
Man! There were 22,000 at the end of the first round. Now I've lost almost half of it. Hubert Humphrey.
No.
Nope.
Anyone else?
This just shows you how long it's been since I've played this game. It's Walter Mondale. Crap.
You get to pick again, player 3. In 1916, he campaigned under the slogan, "He kept us out of war." It's player 2.
Woodrow Wilson.
Good. Player 2. Pick again.
Martial arts for 2.
A bokken and a shinai are two types of swords used in this Japanese martial art, whose name means way of the sword. Yes, player 1.
What is jujutsu?
No.
Ah!
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the response we were looking for. Kendo.
It's kendo.
Please pick again, player 2.
Bible Heroes 400.
At the burning bush, God told him he was the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Player 1.
Who's Moses?
You got it.
Oh, thank you.
Select again.
Bible Heroes 800.
Goliath mocked him, saying, "Am I a dog that thou comest to me with staves?" Okay, player 2.
Uriah?
Oh, sorry. Any other takers? Let's hear it, player 3.
David?
Correct.
That's who they were looking for.
Player 3, back to you. In Luke, he is quoted as saying, "I indeed baptize you with water, but one mightier than I cometh." Here's the correct response. John the Baptist.
John the Baptist. Oh.
Choose again. Player 3.
Presidential campaigns
The
2000.
Whigs used a log cabin as a symbol in his 1840 campaign. The correct response is William Henry Harrison.
William Henry Harrison.
Player 3, back to you for our
1600.
next selection. When Jesus saw this tax collector and first gospel writer, he told him to follow me. It's player 1.
Who's Matthew?
Good for you.
Okay, last one.
Now let's take a look at that $2,000
It's
clip.
not going to be an out-of-reach
In
game.
Judges, he said, "With the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men."
It's not going to be an out-of-reach game, and that was my own fault. I responded to so many incorrect clues in this round.
We're talking about Samson.
Samson was who they were looking for. And
I'll
as
see
a
you all
result,
for Final Jeopardy
I
in
go into
just a
Final
moment.
Jeopardy with 13,600.
Time to get ready for Final Jeopardy. And today the category is this. Literary characters.
Okay.
Please enter your wager.
Looking at this carefully. Okay, and I have 6... Okay,
Each direction on the plus
6,400.
control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. And the last clue? This hero is the son of Ecgtheow and the grandson of Hrethel.
Who is Beowulf?
And your response?
Beowulf.
How much
That's
do you
right.
have total with that correct response?
She risked everything, so she goes up to 6,800.
What did you say?
She said Roland, and that is wrong.
And that will cost you.
She risked 5,205, so she'll drop to 3,195.
What did you put as your response?
Beowulf.
And this correct response will add how much to your score?
6,400. Well, my final scoreboard reached $20,000, but we're going to bump that up to $75,000. So Aubrey gets $75,000 from Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. And all those clues are responded to incorrectly in that double Jeopardy round. Just shows you how often I need to play this game more than I have been lately. I'll see you for the next segment, which could possibly be Deal or No Deal for the Nintendo Wii.